This video is brought to you by Battlezoo Eldamon. This expansion to Pathfinder 2nd Edition and D&D 5e is a Pokemon-style rule set that will allow all players to collect, befriend, train, and evolve 160 different Eldamon. Join the Kickstarter campaign for Battlezoo Eldamon today. Hey everybody, today I have for you a preview of the Lost Omens travel guide for Pathfinder 2nd Edition. Two quick notes before I get too deep into this. First, I should let you know that I was provided a copy of this book by Paizo, and second, I don't want this video to be confused with a full review. So let me say up front that although I've read through the book, I have not had an opportunity to see all of its content played out on the game table, and what follows is intended to give you an idea of the book's contents and not my opinion of its value as you would expect from a full and proper review. The travel guide is 130 pages from cover to cover and has a cover price of $39.99. The PDF version may also be purchased online for $27.99. Before getting too deep into this, let me manage expectations up front by saying that this is a setting book and not a rule book. The travel guide is all about the world of Gallerian and provides new details to flesh out the different locations and people found in the setting. As such, there is very little crunch to be found in this book. There are no new ancestries, new archetypes, or new classes to be found here, but there are a few items that players might be able to use to enhance their character. With that in mind, let's take a look at some of the content you will find in the Lost Omens travel guide. It begins with an in-depth look at the Gallerian Calendar, how time is measured, and significant dates for holidays like the equinox. The focus is on humans and general use of time, but some details are provided for how other ancestries view the passage of time, such as those who live beneath the ground and don't base their days on the passage of the sun. The book then moves into describing the average day of a citizen. Diagrams are provided to illustrate common fashions and living conditions, both for rural and urban citizens. Festivals and holidays are detailed, as well as common holidays like birthdays and wedding anniversaries. 3 such holidays are given additional attention with illustrations of celebrants, so you know exactly how to dress for the occasion. After that, the book moves into a discussion of trade and commerce. Trade routes of the Inner Sea are detailed, as well as brief descriptions of the most common trade goods of the region. The guide provides a section on foods complete with real-world recipes, followed by 5 pages dedicated to the fashions of the Inner Sea. Then a section on art and architecture, followed by hobbies and games, including professional basilisk leagues. The book then moves into a discussion of crimes and law, including recommended punishments for many different transgressions. The next few pages provide brief, at-a-glimpse overviews of different elements that shape life in the Inner Sea, history, the different religions of the Inner Sea, magic, folklore, and superstitions. The chapter on religions provides a new ritual to create a lucky token, as well as 8 new pantheons that follow the rules provided in the Lost Omens Gods and Magic book. One of the few crunchy bits found in the travel guide can be found in the section discussing plants and animals. 6 new alchemical items are presented for herbalists, as well as costs for buying a pet or purchasing livestock. A section on weather and weather patterns of the Inner Sea is also presented. This section includes a number of interesting new events that players may encounter during their travels, such as animal migrations, planar portals, or even blood rains that strike Ustalav every 37 years. And the book closes out with a discussion of cosmology, moon phases, and 8 new character backgrounds that players might use to connect their birth to the stars. That should give you a pretty good idea of what you can expect with this book when it officially releases on August 31st. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the book, and as always, thank you for watching, take care, and happy gaming.